What the I know he does a lot of terrible things, but every once in a while, he will do something so unhinged that while definitely not the worst thing he's ever done, not even close, it is uniquely psychopathic. In response to the tragic news of actor-director Rob Reiner and his wife, photographer-producer Michele Reiner, being found stabbed in their home, and the latest update as of just a few minutes ago is that their son, Nick, is currently in custody. Obviously, we don't know for a fact whether or not he was actually involved. This is all still unfolding. But earlier this morning, before any real information had come out, Trump truthed one of the most unhinged things I think I've ever read. Quote, "A very sad thing happened last night in Hollywood. Rob Reiner, a tortured and struggling but once very talented movie director and comedy star, has passed away, together with his wife Michele, reportedly to the anger he caused others through his massive, unyielding, and incurable affliction with a mind-crippling disease known as Trump derangement syndrome, sometimes referred to as TDS. He was known to have driven people crazy by his raging obsession of President Donald J. Trump, with his obvious paranoia reaching new heights as the Trump administration surpassed all goals and expectations of greatness, and with the golden age of America upon us, perhaps like never before. May Rob and Michele rest in peace." What the You see what I mean? This is insane. Firstly, Rob Reiner, as far as we know, not tortured nor struggling. And as for the TDS thing, Rob Reiner was involved with the Democratic Party later in his life, and he championed a lot of causes like LGBTQ rights. But beyond that, as far as we know, there's absolutely no evidence that this had to do with his politics in any way, shape, or form. What a psychotic thing to say. Couldn't just say RIP. I guess. You know, the funny thing is that according to this post, Trump is saying that his followers are so violent, they're just running around and stabbing people in their homes because they don't like Trump. So maybe there is a hint of truth to it after all. How does anyone follow this guy? And by the way, that's the dark side to this, right? Unhinged fantasy or not only is Trump basically saying that this is the work of his followers, his supporters. By the way, it's kind of giving Charles Manson. The flip side to that is that this could almost feel like encouragement to his followers. Like he's basically making this announcement that anyone who has, quote, TDS, which is just anyone who ever criticizes Trump for anything ever, this is what they get. Like as a logical conclusion. Hell of a victim blame, by the way. I totally just skipped over that part. What is wrong with you people? This has full Charles Manson cult vibes. And once again, I never want to hear another peep out of any of you about violent rhetoric. No.